there, Crystal Zorich here with Mark Octung coming to you live from Clearwater Shuffleboard Club. And we're here today to talk to you about clearing. Is really important in the game of shuffleboard.
That doesn't mean hit your opponent's disc and leave yours there. That means clearing. Hit your opponent's disc, theirs goes one way and yours goes another way. When I clear, if I might show you, if she were to put this disc on the board and I come at it with my black disc, I'm going to aim for either the left side or the right side of the disc. If I'm aiming at the disc, which is the center, more than likely I'm going to stick that clear. And that's not what I want. So think about where you're aiming on your clears. You aim to 1/3 side of the disc, and when you hit that disc, they're both going to split, and you should, in theory, have both of them off the board.
There are many different ways of clearing. Some people clear hard, some people clear not so hard. The main objective for clearing is to get both discs off the board. Most of the books will recommend that you want your disc to hit the object disc on the closest side to the gutter. On the closest side to the gutter. I personally clear a little bit harder than a lot of other people do. I found that by clearing harder, you have a better chance of getting your disc off the board. If you're clearing soft, the angle is the same as you're clearing hard, but there's a better chance that your disc is going to be flying off to the side. Also, a lot of players will not clear from the number 1 position. If you're clearing from the 1 position and you're clearing a tampa, you're shooting pretty much directly at the tampa. A lot of players will shoot from the 4 position. From the 4 position, shooting at the tampa, now you have a lot of angle. And this game is all about angles. So if you're shooting for a tampa from the black side, you have a better chance of it going off the board because of the angle. And that's the normal position, but a lot of players will shoot from the 3 or the 4 position to get that angle. They'll shoot very hard, and there'll be a better chance of getting the disc off the board.
Frank, what would you say if somebody has a deep disc and you want to clear it? What is some of the things that could happen if they clear that disc and they don't hit it very hard?
A lot can happen, especially if there's a drifty court. You have a tendency, if you're not really familiar with it, you're shooting down from that end, and if there's a drifty court, there's a good chance you're going to miss it and wind up in the kitchen if you're not shooting at a good speed. What we say when we're clearing, we have a term that we use, and that's kitchen plus. In other words, if you want to clear a disc and you want to stick, you want to shoot your disc at what we call kitchen plus, which would mean you'd line up as if you were going to be shooting it for the kitchen, but you just want to give it a little extra to make sure you get the object disc completely off the board, and your disc will stop. And then there's a chance that you'll put your opponent's disc in the kitchen.
Kitchen Plus is that speed that you want to get it to the kitchen or past the kitchen. I see a lot of people when they're trying to clear a low 7, they don't know the drift of the court very well. Let's say the drift goes like this, okay? If you have a drift that comes in like this, when you're shooting, you want to be sure to hit the disc on this side so you bounce out, okay? If you come down here and you hit the disc here, you're going to roll into the kitchen. There's a lot to be said for knowing how to clear disc with a drift. Be careful.